YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Tay. We back with another video. Y'all can see by that title and that thumbnail reacting to the internet broke PlaqueboyMax. I'm not gonna lie, I agree, and I'ma just say straight up, he can't kind of blame nobody but himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you promote these type of things and you do these things for clicks and views. All clout ain't good clout. You feel me? So I feel like at the end of the day, you gotta stand on your morals and your principles as a person or just as a man, period. And this is what happens when you don't. But nah though, man. If y'all new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We on the way to 600 subscribers. We trying to hit 600 subscribers before the end of this month. Do me a favor, man. Subscribe to the channel, gang. Join the LOE family. You feel me? We post every day. We post every single day around here. You feel me? But now though, man, let's get straight to the video.
They really pressing us.
I know they pressing us. We coming. Like, nigga, they want.
He want to be a rock star so bad. He is a sellout doing a humiliation ritual. If you know, you know. I don't want to get into that, but I'm gonna
press Drake. And that type of shit bleeds into the Twitch chat. That shit bleeds into everywhere, bro. It's just being negative. I might come on that shit being goofy. I might come on this bitch. Y'all can call me corny. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all can call me whatever the fuck y'all want, but I come on this bitch to entertain y'all niggas, bro.
Y'all probably gonna hate me when I say this, but I'm not gonna lie. The Max in the wig photos that I seen from Summer Smash, looking kind of T. He's looking kind of T. He clock it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm probably never beating the Atlanta allegations. When we covered PlaqueboyMax and all the changes that he was going through in his life just a couple of days ago, at first the story seemed, you know, like internet chaos. A young man trying to find himself in the world, the tattoos, the dermals, the surgery talk, the sudden image changes. It felt like something people could laugh at. But now it's gotten more serious. Just a few days ago, PlaqueboyMax also released a song called the Thong Song.
Cause that's what I want, come and slide it over, baby, we're friends.
And while some of us may have it as our summer smash of this year, a lot of people gave him not just criticism, but mad criticism, to the point that Max actually broke down, deleted his Twitter community, and then the negativity from his own audience pushed him into a darker place.
And that type of shit bleeds into the Twitch chat. That shit bleeds into everywhere, bro. Niggas just being negative. I might come on that shit being goofy. I might come on this bitch. Y'all can call me corny. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all can call me whatever the fuck y'all want, but I come on this bitch to entertain y'all niggas, bro.
And so now we're staring at a PlaqueboyMax who snapped, and everybody and their mama is questioning, well, why? Why is this happening? Why is he acting this way? It's because people are trying to fit him into a box. This isn't a story about PlaqueboyMax changing his look.
Nobody is fitting him into a box but himself. He's doing these things himself and then saying like, oh, this isn't me. Or trying to play certain roles and stuff, and then when people put it on you in a way, it's not me. You can't go out here and play a role and then be like, oh, that's not me, that's not who I am. That's exactly who you trying to portray to be. Like, if that's what you want to try to portray to be, then say that. That's your life. Just say it. But don't go around here trying to portray certain shit and then it's actual people who are that. You know what I'm saying? And you have to deal with the consequences and the hate of actually being that every single day of their life. And y'all take it as a game. And with y'all taking it as a fucking game, y'all crashing out and stuff like that because y'all don't want people to put that on you. So stop trying to be that. Like, I don't get it. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, people don't understand art is subjective. Like, I don't have to like something. If somebody find your music trash, if somebody find my content trash, cool. That's fine. That's how you feel. I'm gonna keep posting every single day. I don't care. One person don't stop what you doing. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that like what he got going on. Cool. We just not the niggas that's gonna go for it. And that's perfectly fine. But people have to understand, like, not everybody have to like what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have haters out there no matter what. I don't hate on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know why he acting the way that he's acting when I'm gonna show y'all a clip if I can find it. I'm gonna show y'all.
It's about a creator trying to be just that, creative. And his own audience is pushing back on him, giving jokes to him, giving criticism about him. And now he's snapping and people are questioning it. And I just don't get it. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. We just crossed 170. Woo! Thong song. thong song, and you guys have made every step of the way special. I thank you. For those who haven't already, you're dead to me. Now, back into the video.
It's just fun, and it just make me feel good. Like, I'm proud of it. Like, I put a lot of time in this song as well as into the video. I released a song, etc. Cool. I'm just excited. I'm feeling good, bro. I had to get Twitter back so I could post my shit, right? What do I hit? The one place on Twitter I care about, the community. I hit the community, and it's just like, damn, bro. Y'all niggas just not fucking with me, bro. No cap. And it's like, gang, I swear on my life and soul, the whole world could just feed me negative energy, but I know if I got my family, I do not give a fuck.
Being a creator is supposed to be fun.
But you
it's not
care,
supposed to be.
though. You care. This is what I don't understand, right? These are the same niggas that are big fans of Drake and big fans of these other artists, but call Drake shit trash. Like, I'm pretty sure as an artist, like, you have to know, like, if your fans think some shit trash, you should keep that in consideration because those are your fans. Like, especially your community, like your real community, like those are your real supporters. Like, those are the ones that ride for you every single day. So for them to think something is trash, you need to take that to the drawing board and just make something different. That's it. Like, that's it, bro. Like, that's literally
robotic endeavor that people have made it out to be. You're supposed to be able to think what you want, try what you want, do things that honestly make you feel happy. But after the introduction of an algorithm, branding, an image, and a style, things have totally changed. Max expected some people to not like his song, but that wasn't the real issue. The problem stopped being about the music itself and started to talk about Max, the person, the creator, the individual. People started connecting dots that didn't need to be connected and started to put out a bunch of labels. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you, there's a lot of icks and isms that go along with it. But I'm sure as somebody that has a big of a star as PlaqueboyMax, he understood the risk that he was taking when he put out that thong song. But he knew for a fact, or at least he thought he did, that there was at least one subsection of people that would care for him, that would not give him as much criticism, that, you know, wouldn't say these detrimental things to him. And that would be 5-star, his community, his friends, the people that have been day one riding with him. But sadly, he was wrong there.
When I go on there and I just see negative energy and niggas feeling like they can control my life and just speak on everything I got going on, I'm not tolerating that. I have something in my brain where, like, y'all have a certain type of word in my brain that matters. Like, I care about what y'all say too much.
This is why him deleting that Twitter community means so much. This is supposed to be a loyal fan base, a group of people who are supposed to ride or die with him, and at the very least not tear him down.
It's one song. It's one song.
Knowing that these things have impacts on his emotional and mental well-being, I think the problem is that people think that creators are just forever supposed to have thick skin and nothing can get to them. But at the end of the day, they are human too. Think about the times that you've done something in your life that you thought was innovative, new, or something that should be cheered or celebrated. And then the people closest to you, maybe your family or maybe your friends, totally shat on you. That's exactly the same thing that PlaqueboyMax is going through. And it makes sense as to why he would snap on camera.
Y'all can call me corny, I don't give a f, bro. Y'all can call me whatever the f y'all want, but I come on this to entertain y'all niggas, bro. I come on this because I love y'all niggas, bro. On God, bro. I come on this to have fun, bro. Just have fun with y'all, bro. Like, this shit hard, bro. It's not easy, bro. I be putting my heart and soul in this shit. On God, bro. On God, bro. It just feel like it's no idea with me, bro. So I delete that shit, bro. Because I'm never gonna quit if I'm by my self. On God. I don't give a f.
And this is where the story stops becoming about a song that's being made. Max has already explained what this pressure feels like to him. In his mind, selling your soul is not just some industry conspiracy. It's changing yourself to appease an audience, business partners, or whoever controls the money. So when his own community is telling him how to dress, how to speak, how to live, how to act, Max does not see that as normal feedback. He sees it as people trying to make him betray his own self.
Selling your soul is not a literal thing. It's a metaphor that is a real thing, if that makes sense. Like, selling your soul, to me, is the moment you are no longer yourself because of a dollar sign. And the dollar sign could come in many ways. It could come from your audience. You're no longer yourself because you are in business with suits who want you to behave and do certain things.
I think we can all see that this happens with a lot of famous people.
You just prove people point. You just prove people point, Max.
Creators.
I'm not gonna say you sold your soul. I'm not gonna take it that far, but you kind of just prove people point, Max, a little bit. I ain't gonna cap to you, brother.
celebrities, etc. Hell, even your own individual experience. Once you start doing things, people have criticisms to the nth degree. And no, it's not just, well, maybe I don't think it's the best choice to go to this college, or maybe I don't think it's the best choice to appear with this person. It's people trying to tell you how you should think, how you should do, how you should feel, how you should act, what you can and can't create, where you can and can't go. And if the dollar signs are there, then that's where you should probably follow. That's exactly what PlaqueboyMax is saying. Selling out means that changing your behavior to appease or satisfy an audience or business partners for the dollars. And that's why this whole community criticism hits so hard. If people keep telling him who they want him to be, then ultimately it feels like Max is going to have to fake these things. That's why it would seem like a cryptic post on Instagram made so much sense to me. Be yourself, be proud of who you are, be kind to your neighbors, accept them and their differences, create without limit. The burden of having a fan base is that there are some limitations on what you can and can't do. For example, if I were to make videos about all of the things that I wanted to make on this specific channel, I know that the views will ebb and flow based off of what my audience wants to watch. But I know if I churn up another Chud the Builder, Kai Cenat video, Nina Lynn video, then I'm guaranteed to have some views. And I'm not saying that it's the worst thing in the world, because ultimately that's just topic matter for these specific videos. But when it comes to how I would want to live my exact life, what shirt I'm wearing, what pants I'm wearing, how my haircut is, or anything personal, I don't know how I would be able to take it myself. It can make you feel alone. This is the creator trap.
Hold on, let me go back to what he said.
I were to make videos about all our steps, so much sense to me. Be yourself, be proud of who you are, be kind to your neighbors, accept them and their differences, create without limit. The burden of having a fan base is that there are some limitations on what you can and can't do. For example, if I were to make videos about all of the things that I wanted to make on this specific channel, I know that the views will ebb and flow based off of what my audience wants to watch. But I know if I churn up another Chud the Builder, Kai Cenat video, Nina Lynn video, then I'm guaranteed to have some views. And I'm not saying that it's the worst thing in the world, because ultimately that's just topic matter for these specific videos. But when it comes to how I would want to live my exact life, what shirt I'm wearing, what pants I'm wearing, how my haircut is, or anything personal, I don't know how I would be able to take it myself.
My thing is this: you shouldn't limit your creative abilities at all. But at the same time, you have to be your fucking self. Like, you see people do things like he even said it himself, like he's doing a lot of impulsive decisions, and then he'd be like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, why did I do this? Why did I do that? Like, he got a vasectomy and he went on an interview, find out about male birth control, and was like, damn, you could do that? Like, I ain't do enough research. Like, my nigga, what? Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So like, I get what you saying, Omar, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, no, bruh, like, your real support, I don't think he should have let that one song get to him that way and delete his community. Because at the end of the day, you have fans and you have supporters. Fans are fake ass niggas. Supporters are your real deal supporters. As in, if he was to switch I'm pretty sure some people that fuck with what he doing. Cool. You know what I'm saying? And if Omar, you was to switch content, it's people out there that's gonna fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But like, be yourself. As long as you're being yourself, and it's cool. If you got this channel and you still doing the type of videos that you're doing, cool. If you got another channel and doing the type of videos that you're doing on that channel, cool. Like, I don't think people understand, like, there's growth in creativity and there's growth in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't really be understanding that, because y'all said the same thing about Illuminati, but Illuminati ended up getting 2 million subscribers on his Twitch, on his spiritual soul channel. So what are we saying? Y'all said the same thing about Duke when Duke transferred from gaming to IRL vlogs, and he got over 2 million subscribers on his vlog channel. Y'all said the same thing about Kai, because Kai said he wanted to read, he wanted to get his speaking better, he wanted to learn, he wanted to just get a break from all social media because he have been doing so much for social media. Y'all got mad and said that he changed, when he's still the same person that y'all been seeing on these Streamer U stuff, and he did collab videos with AMP on the AMP channel. It's a difference. These people aren't changing their self in a way. they're not forcing a change on themselves. It's a difference when you genuinely when it's you, and it's a difference between when you're forcing it. Like when you're trying to please something, you feel like you pleasing some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference.
It can make you feel alone. This is the creator trap. If he continues to listen to these people, he feels like he's betraying himself. But if he doesn't listen, then the criticisms get even louder.
I'm really isolated now like that. It get lonely at the top saying that shit real. Most of the time, when you don't got no one to talk to, bro, you just talk to yourself in your head all day, bro. That's what I be doing. And it's like, that's not the best thing for you. I'm the type of nigga to spiral. Like, every 3 days, I'm just crashing, bro. All off camera, because I'm not trying to show that bad energy. That's just gonna bring y'all vibe down. But it's not always about, you feel me, making sure y'all niggas all smiley and giddy.
The alone at top clip adds another layer to this whole thing. Max has the attention, the money, the success, but he still feels as though he doesn't have anybody to actually talk to. That makes this whole breakdown feel less random and more like something that's been built up over the time. The most serious line in all of this, though, is that Max saying, yo, the negativity gives him these thoughts, these bad thoughts, and it makes him want to do stuff. Now, I'm not here to do any sort of diagnosing as to what he meant, but we do ultimately need to treat it seriously. Once a creator says that his own audience is pushing him into harmful headspaces, this is no longer just jokes or drama. Some fans may be genuinely worried, and I think that the concern didn't come out of nowhere, but sometimes the concern needs to understand that there is a boundary, because it can turn into what a creator can perceive as control. Saying, I'm worried about you is different than, oh, you need to be a different version of yourself that I recognize. The camera slap isn't just out of anger, it's him being tired, it's him being hurt, it's him being fed up of all the nonsense. And then the timing made everything messier, because right after Max broke down over people judging and controlling him, the next time you see him is at the Summer Smash event installing a 28-inch bust down, silky press, Brazilian virgin hair install. So now the audience has this whole new thing to debate. They haven't even moved past the diva tag.
This is my thing though. You're feeding into it. You're giving more people to say things about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna keep it so real right now, gang. Like, I don't know your mental, Max. I don't know you personally. I don't know your mental. But if somebody clip this and this comes across you, bro, seek a therapist, talk to somebody, and really figure out who you are, gang. Like, you're young. You're in your 20s. Like, I'm in my 20s as well. I'm not even past, like, my mid-20s. So we in the same age range, bro. Like, it's gonna be times where you don't know who you are and you're dealing with it, but you gotta really find your true self. Like, you say this is like fucking with you and it's getting tiring, stop feeding into it. Like, stop doing things that people are going to judge you off of. That's what you really want to do, cool. And you know what I'm saying, that's none of my business. But you do things impulsively and then you be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. I got all this feedback and this and that. It's just like, come on, my nigga. Like, just relax for a little minute. If that's what you want to be, tell people that's who you are. That's what you are. And then if can't nobody tell you nothing about it. Simple as that. I can't tell you nothing. I'm just reacting to it and just giving a thought on how I feel, bro. That's how I feel at the end of the day. Niggas get mad, I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, it's just a thought. What I'm saying could be true, what I'm saying can't be true. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing like that. That's why I try not to be too harsh on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just try to call it for the real. You know?
That too yet before he fully embraced it with this wig.
They really pressing us.
I know they pressing us. We coming. Like, nigga, they want to press Drake. They want to press Drake.
You see, those comments right there, those are the exact comments that I think Max and others are talking about. If Max showed this wig months ago, people would probably laugh and move on from it. But after the breakdown, it just feels a little different, something that you probably can't ignore. The wig became another symbol in a bigger conversation when it came to Max. People weren't just reacting to it, they were reacting to the pattern that's being established. The pattern is what makes people confused. Tattoos, dermals, surgery talk.
I think it's really like a problem because like it's June and he's doing all this in June. And June is Pride Month. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people are like coming up with like all this shit. I'm not saying bro is or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. But I ain't about to say that, man. I ain't even just gonna put it on him like that. But bruh, That's it, dog. That's it.
Vasectomy comments, emotional breakdown, and then a bust down Rolly avalanche. That's exactly what Kai was talking about. Not a watch, but a wig, motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm concerned about my mans now, gang. Okay, we do couple shit for the views, clips, shake ass or whatever, gang. But I ain't gonna lie. That right there, like, you put on a wig. It's not even like you got a wig and you just threw it on for a troll. Nigga, you got that shit installed, edges, and you're about to go in front of a crowd, gang. Nah, bro. Nah.
I appreciate Mahdi's comments. He can even recognize that, for the most part, this is streaming and entertaining culture. Hell, Rakai put on a wig a couple months ago. People do trendy TikTok dances all the time. Piercings and tattoos, they aren't things that are out of the ordinary. But when everything is combined, you can see where Mahdi's coming from. He's not looking to make fun of him. He's not mocking Max. He's just saying that it feels extreme. But now we've opened up the cycle once again. The real concern becomes another public debate about Max. So let me get this straight. Max feels judged, reacts emotionally, makes another bold choice, then the internet reacts again, and the loop just keeps feeding into itself. It's like a snake that's biting itself in a circle as it goes around. The real conversation is, do people actually care about what Max is going through, or are they just conversation farming? Are they clip farming for drama's sake? Do they really want to talk about how these young men in this space with a lot of fame and notoriety that are ultimately trying to figure it out by themselves may not be dealing with the pressures the best, or et cetera, and covering what other ails they have in their personal lives? The wig to me is not the ending of the story. Max is stuck in a loop right now, and the wig is proof of that. He wants freedom, the audience wants answers, and every choice becomes another public trial. The difference is, where the trial was once jokes and laughter, it's now annoying and it's now hurting Max to the core. I want to raise people this question. What do you do when the audience is turning against you? The one that you spent years cultivating and nurturing, the one that you got tatted on your arm, the one that you have left other groups that have afforded you opportunity because you wanted to build. The concern is not complete.
We can't say that. We can't say that, bro, because you will want. This is like, okay, I'm gonna keep it so gangster with y'all right now. Like, I'm gonna really keep it so gangster. And to the ones that's still here for this video, I'm gonna put a timestamp in the description so y'all can. I'm gonna keep it so gangster right now. Hold on, let me go back.
Becomes another public trial. The difference is, where the trial was once jokes and laughter, it's now annoying and it's now hurting Max to the core. I want to raise people this question. What do you do when the audience is turning against you? The one that you spent years cultivating and nurturing, the one that you got tatted on your arm, the one that you have left other groups that have afforded you opportunity because you wanted to build. The concern is not.
So let me say this. Let me ask y'all a question. If your man's, right, your brother, your day one partner, doing some shit that you like, that I raising you like, eyebrow raising you like, bro, like what? Like, what the fuck? Like, what you got going on, bro? Like, you're going to question it, and you're going to question and be like, bro, what are we doing? Like, we're not doing this. Like, what made you want to do this? Like, and he can't give you no definite answer on why he doing it. Yes, I'm going to have a problem with it, because I'm like, bro, you don't have no definite answer why you doing this, but you just want to do it? Like, you promoting, like, I'm not even talking about him. Let's just say, like, my partner, like, promoting, like a scamming, like, them scamming game and shit to his fans and shit like that. I'm like, bro, why are you promoting this shit? And you know this shit be taking people data and shit like that. And then, like, they don't really get no money from this. Like, why are you promoting this fake Cash App shit? Like, why you scamming your fans, fam? Like, we don't do that. We don't scam our real supporters. We don't scam our fans, period. Regardless, like, we don't do that. Like, what the fuck? So if our fans come to us and be like, he done sold out. He done did his fake ass Cash App skit. Anything for money. Like, personally, he can't get mad that I'm saying that. And he can't get mad at his community saying that. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, now you're doing anything for $1. You do anything for $1. You really do anything for $1. Like, that's sad. Like, real talk though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get your question, but at the same time, like, you have to look at it from that perspective.
Fake.
Like,
and I think that that's the hard part to discern. Max has made some.
Nobody's fake. People, this is my thing though. People can keep it real, and y'all will think shit be fake. Like, I don't get that. Like, you will want your community to keep it a buck with you. Your main people to keep it a buck with you. You don't want no yes man around you at no time. So you would want people to be like, hey, you fucked up on that one. I'm not gonna lie, you fucked up on that one, bro. You got to go change that. You got to do better. Like, y'all just tripping, bro.
Extreme and bold.
And I feel like y'all are saying this. This is my last time yapping about this, and I feel like y'all are saying this because bro had a mental breakdown, and I feel bad for bro having a mental breakdown on stream. Like, I do hope his mental is good, and I do hope he find himself. Like, I'm never that type of nigga to be like, I don't give a fuck about nobody mental and shit like that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta figure out like who you are, and everybody's going through that. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody's gonna go through that in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody truly know who they are until they probably about 27, maybe 28. Like, life is tough, bro. But like,
choices, if I do have to say so myself, and people are allowed to be confused, but the reaction still matters, because when the concern becomes judgment and then judgment becomes control, the audience is no longer protecting Max.
Yeah,
they're
I don't know about
pressuring.
control,
And when Max
though.
says that the pressure gives him thoughts, people should stop treating this like it's some sort of joke. The real question is simple: does the audience actually want this creator to create, be different, be innovative, try new things, or do they want that hamster wheel? And based off of the things that I've seen over the past few
that sound like that's it for this video. I just feel like people just need to be themselves, gang. Be yourself. Like, be yourself and fuck what people gotta say. Like, people say shit about me all the time because I do this YouTube shit. But people don't know I've been doing YouTube since I was 16. I've been doing gaming content. I've been streaming since I was 16. My first ever stream was I was 16 playing 2K16, gang. Like, from watching Cash Nasty, Flight Reacts, Stacks Montana, QJB, Chris Smooth, like Pretty Boy Fredo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching a whole bunch of people. Was Kales Hit 'Em Up? Like, I was watching a whole bunch of people with 2K, bro. 2K, like, when I first started my YouTube channel. You feel what I'm saying? So, I've been doing YouTube for a long time, bro. A long time. So like, when people say stuff about my YouTube, I just let it be. You know what I'm saying? I just let it be. Like, you know, and I have more than just this channel to show people like I'm creative. Like, I got a vlog channel. I got a channel about basketball. I got a reaction channel. I got another channel that I'm really not gonna tell y'all about. Y'all just gonna have to just come across it. Like, I have 4 different channels, bro. 4 different channels that I post on. So, like, can't nobody tell me. And I got a gaming channel. So, it's like I got 5 channels that I do. So, yes, I love doing YouTube. And can't nobody opinion tell me to fucking stop. Because one day, when this shit get big, what are they going to say then? And, Max, you have the money and the fame, bro. Like, find yourself. Do what Kai did, bro. If you need to take a break, bro. It's okay. Like, it's okay, bro. At the end of the day, man, that's just my opinion. I don't want niggas to take the shit to heart, but you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in my comment section below. It's your boy Tay, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. You dig? Boom.